So how will we pay for the Jamaica we say we want? And that's a question we've avoided for far too long. You see, Hurricane Melissa has now ended our ability to pretend. You know, she tore away our excuses. It exposed the truth that we've tiptoed around for decades, that Jamaica has been building its future on hope, luck, you know, taking for granted the good weather that we have, not on resilience, not on productivity, and certainly not on shared national responsibility. So I wrote something very uncomfortable on Sunday. You can scroll back and read it. And what I'm about to say is very uncomfortable. You might not want to hear what I'm going to say. Because, yeah, Jamaicans are demanding better, safer homes, stronger safety nets, dignity in disaster relief, government urgency. And they are right. But these demands force the uncomfortable question.
How come when everything else you do, the government not no money? But as soon as JPS or SSL need a bailout, the money is there. That no look kind of weird too, no? Anything to do for the people, them. A bounty killer and beat them and a shaggy them a fair by bed to hospital and I do all kind of things. Not even the hospital them can't get nothing. Oh, me never hear them say, yo, a bounty killer and beanie them a fair by bed. Make a bail out the hospital with 150 million US dollar. Oh, when SSL rob up boat money and problem come, the government was ready to bail out SSL. And
so there have been a lot of criticism going towards Andrew Holness, you know, based on how he's handling the whole Melissa situation, you know, but everybody are clamped up on Andrew, you know, and this is probably the first person I've seen that is an ex-parliament, an ex-politician, really come out and say, yo, this really happened, you know, state it out detail by detail. You get me? I say, so I'm going to play the video now and tell me what you think about it. And one more thing, you know, say, the reason why we don't get the 100 story, 100 part of the story is because if there's 100, if you get 100 of the story, bro, and things not add up, because look on it this way, right? If your mother get 10 grand, you get me? And say, yo, we'll buy yourself some clothes, you know, and you save 5 grand, use 5 grand, buy yourself some clothes. And when you come out now, your mother asks about the clothes that them clothes that we buy and add up to the 10 grand, so where's the rest? You get me? I say, and if me just still say, I'm going to buy, I'm going to feel like more and buy, you're not going to know the full story. Same thing with the Andrew thing. Same thing with the whole Parliament and Andrew Holness thing, dealing with the Melissa devastation. You get me? I say, in basically not with the 100. And if you don't tell with the 100, there's no way we can get a full understanding of what going on. So comes now we see a lot of different story I tell us. As I say, listen to the video, listen to what Lisa Hana is saying about the whole situation. And tell me if it makes sense to you.
Simply doesn't balance. So if we want stronger homes, climate protection, if we want dependable public services, we must accept that resilience requires revenue. And revenue requires shared responsibility. Not just the wealthy, not just the diaspora, not just government, all of us. All of us. A society that expects high quality services must be a society to embrace productivity, duty, and national discipline. And transformation requires not just a government willing to change, but a people at all levels, from the working class to the middle, to owners of capital, all people willing to change with it. So Melissa has already rewritten our past. We can't go back there. But the cost of our future is productivity. It's a change in mindset. What have we all done lately? That's why I guess everybody's showing what they're doing on social media. But the only thing standing between us and the Jamaica we deserve is our own self-sabotaging inertia. The excuses, the low expectations, oh, I'm not getting a care package. I could go on. And yes, I'm the first one to tell you that the least among us must be taken care of. But we must have national discipline now. We have to change our mindset. You see, the mindset that we hold on to, the world has already outgrown it. And if we don't break it now, we will continue to walk backwards into the future with our. We must also confront the realities that are shaping us at the moment. And so I've repeated and long says that we need to, grow our economy. I've given solutions for that, but that's going to take time and investment, and we don't have time. But there's some realities shaping us, which puts us in a culture that is not urgent. So let us take remittances. In 2021, they were more than 25% of our GDP. Today, they're still 19%, making us one of the most remittance-dependent countries in the region. I mean, in COVID, when tourism shut down, it was a remittance, for foreign exchange from remittances that kept us going. But nearly 70% of what we get in remittances goes to consumption, not investment. And households relying heavily on overseas support or one phone call away from getting money because they might not be working often don't participate in the formal economy, not because they're lazy, but because they may have no opportunity to get a job or a job doesn't exist for them. And so the question is no longer if Jamaica must change, it's what kind of change we're prepared to pursue, pay for and uphold. Because you see the countries that we admire, that we talk about, free healthcare, Sweden, Denmark, and all of the social safety nets that they have, Norway, Finland, they didn't stumble into fairness or resilience. They built it through contribution, productivity, and accountability. So, for example, Sweden's tax to GDP.
Hold on now, Lisa. You have to remember, saying in most cases, your educational condition determines the outcome of your economical condition. So I know the government never did a think when they never make no real effort to educate them people here. With them your people, you know, friggin' tax to GDP ratio and all them things that go work. You have to set tax for good old girl. You have to talk them language, and you better believe, say if you want to reach
the best Prime Minister along with the best government Jamaica's ever seen. That is according to Prime Minister Holness, saying that they are the best. But it doesn't seem to be that way though. For some persons, the Prime Minister finds himself getting harsh criticisms, especially with his efforts to assist the persons that has been devastated since the passing of Melissa. And we will talk about it. The choice is yours. Who is the best Prime Minister that you have ever seen? Who is the best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever gotten? The comment section is yours, your opinion is yours, and the answer is yours. And we will talk about it. Leave a like on the video, share the video, repost the video, and follow the page. And welcome to each and every one. Alright? It's a Saturday. Continue to drink responsibly and continue to travel safely. Alright? Drive carefully. And I cannot emphasize that. 5 dead and 15 injured on the PJ Patterson Highway, and the bodies are piling up. That is according to Wednesday's report. So I emphasize this. I know it is a weekend. I know everyone wants to go out and have a good time, but do so carefully and traverse our roads carefully as well. All right. Now, according to the Prime Minister and the criticisms that he has been getting, saying that this government is not doing anything, especially coming from the opposition, well, he now strikes back. And he says that me not afraid of nobody. That is according to, let me address him in his entirety, Dr. Holness, our Prime Minister. So, here is where I stop speaking and let him tell you what he says to the people that says that his government is not doing anything. Listen to this.
And it is one thing that you will see about me. Me not afraid of nobody. All who want talk, make me one. Me will go with you toe to toe. Every nonsense you talk, I will respond to it. And as you would have seen with the government, man come out with foolishness, we respond, not go so. Yeah. So make them, and as many memes as they can make, I can make it too. So it's going to be war. Because we cannot allow the people who peddle nonsense, the people who tell lies, we cannot allow them to win.
Well, here you go. Again, the question is, who is the best Prime Minister Jamaica has ever seen? Who is the best Prime Minister, in your opinion, that Jamaica's ever elected. The comment section is yours.